Hey, my friend, this is Nestor Nidome from the MakeMoneyFromHomeDad.com, and today I'm going to ask you a question. What is your monthly income, financial income goal for 2015? All right, and the reason I'm asking that is because recently Tracy Walker, who is a $1 million earner within the company that I'm working with, challenged all of us to be able to set a 20-day blogging video blogging challenge where she's going to be asking certain questions every single day, and it's up to us to be able to answer them and also challenge you as a viewer to come up with that stuff. And the whole reason is because in 21 days we want to be able to come up with great ideas, and also to motivate us and for us to start getting some momentum in our business. All right, so if you want to be able to get some momentum in your business, if you want to start getting some results in your business, no matter what you're in, I do suggest that you follow me and get these ideas so you can start implementing them into your own business, right? Excuse me. So what is the answer to this? At least for me, my financial goal for the 2015 year is to be making $30,000 a month. All right, that is my monthly goal, is to be able to reach that. The reason I'm going for that is because it's something that is actually very intriguing to me. It's something that is very exciting for me. It's something that is actually making me pull myself to that, right? Because as a make money from home dad, it's the whole point is to be able to make money, but not just for the money itself, but for what the money is gonna create in my life. All right, so it's just imagine yourself, what financial goal do you want to set for yourself for 2015? But not just any number. Don't choose just any number. Choose a number that's gonna excite you. That you're gonna just look into it and be like, wow, my life would totally just miraculously change, right? And for me, that number is $30,000 a month to start with. And the reason for that is because that will just provide my children, my two daughters, my wife, and I with a miraculous life, and also as well be able to help my parents out, be able to help my wife's family out as well, because that's what I'm all about. I want to be able to help out, right? And so when I was thinking about that, it's just that income will just put me into another bracket of being able to just provide for humanity. It is going to be able to help me to where I'm free, right? Even though right now I'm from home, I'm at home, I'm basically free from the job market, I'm basically free. That type of income will set me free where you can actually go to a restaurant and basically never look at the price, right? You can go to the stores and have shopping sprees and never have to look at the tag, right? Your bills, because your bills are gonna be paid, everything's gonna be taken care of, right? And but that amount of money, I mean, just imagine yourself with $30,000 every single month that is coming in. Imagine the house that you're able to purchase. Imagine the car you're able to purchase. Imagine the donations you're able to do, right? Imagine how you can help your church out, how you can help your community out, how you can help your family out, right? The vacations that you're gonna be able to take now, your daily activities, right? How is that gonna change? How is your daily life gonna change, right? I mean, would you be sitting down watching TV, or would you be living life, right? Would you be going out somewhere? Would you be going out to the beach, out to the mountains, skiing, buying, motorcycles so you can go out to the desert and play around in the sand? I mean, what would you do, right? What books would you be buying? How would you be spending your time? See, to me, money, that's what it represents. Because even though a lot of people talk about, money is a root of all evil, which is not. It's the love of money, the root of all evil. And to me, in this society, some people want to change it where it's like, oh, we want it where, we don't need money. We want it where, things are free for everybody, right? But at the same time, we're not living in there. We're not living in that society right now. Okay, we're living in this society right now where money is required for you to pay the rent, for you to pay those bills, so your light can still come on, so your water can still be running, right? We need this money to be coming in. Is required to be able to take vacations. So because of that, I feel that excuse me, I feel that money is something that is something that we should not only be paying really close attention to, but something that we should make very important into our lives. Because I believe that whatever you make important in your life, you're gonna keep around, right? So, for instance, if you, let's say, don't think that having a motorcycle is very important, what are the chances of you ever owning a motorcycle, right? Or what are the chances of you owning I don't know, a certain type of book, if you don't think that certain type of book is important. I hope you're getting the gist of it, right? Or a person. This is more important. See, your family. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my why. If you treat your family, your children, your spouse, your family, your friends, like they're not important, how likely are they gonna be there and they're gonna stay, right? How likely is it that they're gonna stay there? Most likely they're not, right? So anything that you don't uh, put importance to, it's not really gonna stay around you forever. All right. So the same thing is with money, right? If we don't feel that money is important, what's gonna happen is that the moment it comes into our hands, we're just gonna like throw it out to the world and just waste it. Okay, we're just gonna waste it. All right. And but if we believe that it's important, we're gonna just keep it with us. We gotta keep it with us, and we're gonna strategically be able to, put it into investments. Because also, when I'm talking about these dreams that I'm gonna have, when I'm talking about this lifestyle that I'm living into, and purchasing all these things and going on vacations, also keep in mind that I'm not just throwing the money away. All right, I'm strategically first investing it into something, particularly my business, right? In my businesses, I put it into my businesses and it grows. And the income that my businesses provide, that's the money that I'm able to spend. All right. So let's say, for instance, you're working right now and you're trading that time and that sweat for money, right? Don't that's time you're never gonna get back. So don't just throw away that money. Invest it. Make that money work for you in order for you to be able to, that money that you win from that investment, that's the money you use. Okay? That's the money you use. And use 20% of that money to reinvest it in your businesses. Okay? And that's how the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, because the poor, they get money and spend it. They get money and spend it. And they're like, how come I cannot ever get money? My dad, funny story, right? My dad, my dad and I were talking about this, and he was telling me how, he always asked for like $1 million, right? $1 million in his life, and it's funny because we ask the universe for this stuff, right? But interestingly enough, he has had his hands on more than $1 million in his life, through working and through different things that he did. But what happened is that he let that $1 million escaped from his hands, right? He worked for his whole life. Since he was like 16, he's been working. So he kind of estimated and calculated all that he's been making throughout throughout his lifetime, and that equates to way more than $1 million, way more than $1 million that he has made in his lifetime, right? It's probably multiple millions, but yet he ended up his life with no, I mean, he's still alive, right? But in retirement, he still doesn't, he's still living, like a regular life, right? It's not a millionaire life, right? He doesn't have $1 million in his bank account. And so we were talking about that, how it's so funny how most people, that's how they are. Most likely, take into consideration you yourself, just calculate how much money has passed through your hands in your working life, and that you just squandered on anything, right? Because you want instant gratification, right? Imagine what you would have done if you would have been able to keep that money that you work so hard. Because, man, trading time for money, whew, I don't know, man. That's I don't want to do that. I don't want to trade my time for money, right? Because time, I'd rather trade my time for more time with my family and more time traveling with them and spending time with them, right? But I wouldn't want to trade time for money no more. I did that for a while and I didn't like it. And if you're doing it right now, that's fine because you got to do what you got to do. But just keep in mind, grab that money and put it into an investment. Invest in something. Get yourself a business, all right? Businesses are not that expensive nowadays, all right? Especially the network marketing arena, the affiliate arena, and especially online, all right? Because when I started my restaurant, it cost me about 70 something thousand dollars, okay? Like it was like $78,000 that I needed to put down, and that was because I did a very great deal. Like, okay, I researched and I researched a business that it was not only good, but it was so undervalued that I was able to purchase it for such a little amount of money. Okay, most of my friends who owned and own other businesses, they paid way more than like $200,000 to $300,000 for the businesses. Okay, so when I bought my business for $78,000, my restaurant, that was a bargain. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was a bargain. Okay, that was a total steal. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. All right, now what I'm talking about is that you don't need thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to own a business. Okay, you can start with as little as $25. Okay, and it can go up from there as how much you want to start to gain. But my friend, what I'm talking about is start small, get some money, get yourself into that mood of being able to invest. All right, because you're going to invest in two things. You're going to invest in your business, right? Marketing and growing it and getting new customers, as well as your education. Okay, don't forget about your education. You need to invest in your education, because this is the truth. Okay, I'm going to be a little strong with you. If you're just starting out, you don't know anything about business. Okay, I thought I knew, but I didn't know either. So I'm little by little, I'm educating myself about how internet works, how the internet marketing works. Okay, so you have to invest in your education. If you're not doing that, then it's gonna be very hard for you to be able to grow this business that you have. Okay, but don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid. Just start now. Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell you right now. I will say 95% of the businesses that are out there, the opportunities that are out there, are not they're not scams, okay? And it requires you to work them, all right? But there are some scams out there, but 95% of them are not scams, okay? They might seem to be scams because they don't work quick enough for you, but they're not. It's that you didn't work enough for them, okay, my friend? So I kind of went off topic, but ask yourself, what financial income goal do you want for 2015? And write it down, put it on top of where you want it to be so you can see it every day, and then start working towards it, okay? If you are in another opportunity, and if you are in another network company, if you have your own brick and mortar business, it doesn't matter what you are, I would love to be able to connect with you and share what I'm doing, okay? And if you don't have anything, then connect with me. There's gonna be a link at the bottom of this video right here, where it's gonna show you the 3-step formula that I've been using to create my business, okay? And this not only can be an opportunity for you to have your own business, but at the same time, it's the education that I'm using to be able to put into my mind and grow my online business. So with that, my friend, go ahead and click on that link right there and check that free video out, the free presentation. But if you like this video, go ahead and like it and share it. I would love to hear your comments. With that, my friend, this is Nestor Nidome from the Make Money from Home.com. All right? Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.